Alright guys, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for jumping in here first thing. We're up to 4 viewers already, really appreciate it. Have a great night, Random. Thanks for stopping by, really appreciate it. I know you can't stay up late, I totally understand, but have a good one, and I'll see you soon. We're getting an earlier start than normal. Not an earlier start, what am I talking about? A later start than normal. Because of a new job, gonna be working day shift now, so that means that predominantly I'm gonna be out here excuse me. Gonna be able to stream more in the evenings, which is good and bad. Have a good one. Really great to have you here, even for a short time. Let's go ahead and jump into the game, and hopefully, I'm really hoping that I have a fix for some of the inconsistent stream quality that we've been dealing with. Let's go ahead and jump in and see how it's looking. Just to go to show how convinced that it should work, I am, once we have the game running here. There we go. I'm thinking it should work to the point where I went ahead and brought up face rig as well. So there we go. We've got our red panda here with a helmet on, ready to go. Hey, Chief Master Sergeant Taylor, welcome to the stream. Zombie, welcome to the stream as well. Great to have you guys here. Alright, nice, unusual time for my streams, but I'm glad to see that you guys are jumping in. This is that time of day when everyone else is able to play and do things, and I'm usually at work. By the way, the best time to stream would be around 8. Do I do streams on weekends? Not usually on weekends because of family. But 8 p.m. what time? Because here it's Pacific time and it's about 7:24. Let's go ahead and get into the profile, see where we're at. Alright. Just got done in like 10 to 15 minutes ago. Nice. Hey, that's the best time of day. Eastern time, okay. Oh, just got done streaming. Very cool. Hey, Dark. Welcome to the stream. Glad you like it. That's a red panda. Have you guys ever heard of one? You gotta love the craziness. Goes really well with the music, too. Hello? There we go. Goes really well with the music if it wants to react. Come on. Come on. If you haven't heard of a red panda before, you guys really should check them out. They're hilarious little creatures. There's some really funny videos of them. And I figured, why not? We'll throw it in there. Okay, so the last time we were playing, stream quality went down, we couldn't keep it going, and I couldn't get it switched over to Twitch. So right now we're actually still in progress of a job, driving Transformers from the Dalles down to the Burns. Down to Burns. There we go. Words. We'll get them. It's okay. I don't know what I'm staring at over here. Hey, Rye, welcome to the stream. What is going on with my... There we go. Now it's all catching up. I'm actually using a program called Face Rig, and that gives you a bunch of different avatars you can use. So then my chat's catching up here. Rye, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Alright, looks like we're good there. Alright, so I am still considering the idea of either Twitch or trying to do Restream. I couldn't get it to work last time, so I stopped fighting with it. It's not actually free. Not AJ, hey, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here as well. I guess if by forget you mean I didn't notice you in the chat there, then that would be correct, but I don't see you until you said forgot me. Great to have you here. Yeah, Face Rig is actually not free, but I found it for $8. Figured I couldn't really go wrong there. That was me. That's all me. Okay, let's get the game back up on screen. Bye, Random. Thank you for jumping in. Alright, so we are going to just go ahead and jump back into this job. And we're taking it from the Dalles down to Burns. That'll cover some area we haven't been to already. 123,000 pounds, so we'll see what we can get ourselves into. You've never seen this before? Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. I found it watching another streamer, Taco Fist was his name, and he uses the, remember the Doge memes and stuff? They have that dog, and it looks the same. Awesome. Zombie, thank you so much for following over there on Twitch. Really appreciate it. I was really tempted the last time. I was actually trying to get Twitch to come up on the other one, on the stream the other day, and it just failed miserably. So we didn't end up getting anywhere with it, which is why we're parked here in the middle of the road. Been considering it for ages, but never seen it get used. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's not bad either. It's buffering? Really? That's interesting, because on Streamlabs it actually shows 0% dropped frames, and YouTube is showing good stream health, which is actually surprising. 19 degrees out there? That's ridiculous, right? That is crazy. Let's get our headlights on. Wow, that's it? Oh, maybe it's because my engine's off. There's our headlights. Okay. Actually, that's our high beam. Oh, gotcha. There we go. What is going... Oh, this is weird. My audio is coming through my speakers instead of through... Okay, hold on. Set to speakers, so why are you playing audio through... It's because I had them on? Okay, come on, game. Hey, Chris, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here as well. Thanks for jumping in. You've got to be kidding. So why is it that I can only have audio through my speakers? My headphones are plugged in because I'm talking to you guys. Music's playing. Taylor! Master Sergeant, thank you so much for following me over there on Twitch as well. Alright, well, I guess if you guys can hear the game, then I will turn that back on. That's really weird. Okay. Well, if you guys can hear me alright, we'll just jump in like this and get rolling. Whoa, forward. Forward gear works so much better. Get ourselves on the road here. I'm going to turn on the high beams because I want to be able to actually see what I'm doing. Moving over. Hey, JB Twin, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Oh, this is great. We're having a great turnout here just for starting out, even with some technical difficulties. But really, what's a stream without technical difficulties, right? Okay, came to a stop on the way up the hill when we ended up having to park the last time, so we are very slowly moving. There's a trailer back there, it's just hard to see it. This trailer weighs 123,000 pounds, so it doesn't surprise me too much that we're not really moving. Better have our flashers on just to make sure. Up to 11 viewers. Awesome, guys. Hey, feel free to hit that like button if you do enjoy this kind of content and want to see more. Really appreciate it. Our goal tonight, gonna go out of the box here. Let's go for 20 likes. That'll be the goal. Get up to 20 likes, see how that goes. And feel free to keep me updated on where we're at for that. I don't necessarily have a good way of watching it, so it's always fun to hear where we're at according to you guys. Alright. Yeah, this is so weird that I don't have any game audio through the headphones, but I do over the speakers. So I have my headphones around my neck, and I have my regular speakers on. Go figure. As long as you guys can hear me, that's what matters. Alright, we're starting to come down a hill, so we actually have a little bit of speed. 100 to 110 after Christmas. Holy crap. I'll pass. It's about 35 degrees or so here right now. I use a program called Face Rig, and it's available through Steam. Although I found a key for it through, what was it, Humble Bundle or Green Man Gamer or something like that for about $8. So not a bad deal. Hey, Guard Dog 335, thank you so much for jumping in and subscribing as well. I look forward to seeing that show up on the screen. Oh man, this thing is slow. We've got so much weight back there. And yet that guy won't go around us. Did I change sound settings in OBS? Not intentionally. I went into the settings and told it to go to speakers, or not to speakers, but to the headphones, and anything I've tried to do to get it to come back to the headset hasn't worked. How does it sound on your guys' end? Does it sound like I'm like talking in a box or an echo or anything, or does it sound alright? I keep trying to let this guy go by, but he won't do it. If I change the sound device after starting the game, that could be it. Very few games don't update till you relaunch. I thought about restarting it, but by the time I noticed it, we were already trying to get back on the road. But if you guys can hear me, if nothing else, I can hear my surroundings better without the headphones being on. Awesome. Well, I'm glad it's working. And Guard Dog, no problem. Have a great night. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. It's about 7:30 here on the West Coast, so I know it's about 10:30 for a lot of people over there on the East Coast. It's just kind of fun to join you guys here this time of night, because for the last almost 3 years, I have not been able to stream in the evenings because of my work, but that has now changed. I'm glad it sounds good as I bounce this mic off of my glasses. That's a good way to go. Alright, and it looks like whoa, okay, too fast. Oh crap. Okay. We're alright. I try to drive at least mostly realistic, and that was not realistic at all. Hey Anton, thanks for jumping in. Great to see you. Great stream earlier with the gang activity out there in Los Santos. I haven't been in that game for a while. You can't hear the game audio. Okay. Interesting. So that's what I was getting until I turned my speakers on. Some Aussie cornering right there. Okay, well the game game sound is always important. Do I have music playing still? Hold on. Okay, let me jump out of game here, check my settings. I do have some music playing. Let's turn that down. Do I hear that still? Okay, so we got volume there. Go into the game settings. Change audio. Go. So weird that it's doing this. Master volume's almost all the way up, so we should be good there. No problem, Rai. Enjoy the coffee. We'll be here when you get back. The controls. Why? I don't want to have to start the game over just to get sound. But if you guys can't hear it, then that's not going to work. Let's turn this one up, and with the music turned down... There we go. Go ahead and jump back in the truck. Let me try that again. Let me know if you can hear it, and we'll go from there. Alright, this chat is just flying right now. This is great. 65 degrees yesterday, 19 now. Meow. Right meow. How many times can you get him to say meow in one sentence? That doesn't sound comfortable, Taylor. Alright, no problem, DR. We'll be here when you get back. Also, try your speaker settings. I had the same issue. Alright, well, we'll cruise down the road for a bit. See if that helps. I can hear it better now, but that's because I turned it up. Alright. Yeah, I'm not used to this kind of stuff. You guys have awesome streams, and I love watching it. The chat can be a little tough to keep up with, but... whoa, hey, look at that. There's a car. Keep it in the lines. But this chat doesn't really get that quick very often, so I really appreciate you guys jumping in. Coffee does sound like a great idea. I had a Monster Energy drink earlier while I was at our orientation, and I really don't need more, probably. Since I have to be up in the morning for work, I should probably take it easy on the caffeine. Not super sensitive to it, but ultimately it would be a problem. I feel like I need to, like, lurch forward to try to get this truck moving faster. Sorry, guys. Trying. Need a caffeine drip. Well, this is probably the most hills I could find in this part of Oregon. It's a 65-mile-an-hour speed limit, 60 for trucks, and I'm doing 20. Go! Go! 7 cups a day keeps... Yeah, it's something like that. Today we're actually hauling a transformer, and I don't mean the type that run around with guns and turn into cars and all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have... this being 1 o'clock in the morning, it's tough to see. But it's 123,000 pounds. Heavy enough to slow us down for a while. It is not 123,000 pounds of sex dolls there, Anton. Thankfully. I would be a little concerned if it was. Right, come stop. Looks good. Taking a right. Coffee, if you're not shaking, you need another. Yeah, because obviously it's like an engine. If it's not shaking, it's not actually firing. Yeah, you need more. I can see that. Okay, I'm gonna pull over. Some of this traffic go by. Well, never mind. There's only one truck back there. All the traffic must have gone the other way. So it's a little tough to see it. But there is an electrical transformer back there. Need to go through town so I get some lights. 170 miles to go with 30-mile-an-hour speeds is gonna be really rough on us here. Alright. Well, I hope you guys are having a great day. It is Wednesday. For most of, well, I guess for a little while for everybody, except for Dark. But we're halfway through the week or beyond, which is a good start. Pull over in the middle of nowhere while it's pitch black. Good idea. Yeah. Well, this isn't actually Los Santos, so there's a better chance of surviving simply pulling over to the side of the road. I was just going to pull off on the shoulder there, but then there was only one truck behind me, and that's not really worth fighting it to get the engine moving back again. That didn't make any sense at all. To get the truck moving again. Walter, Slaughter, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Did a Carla run last night, stopped at a taco truck. Oh, Ryan, I was watching when you did that, and I was really hoping that you were going to jump in the taco truck and take off. That would have been hilarious. I was hoping. We can move ourselves over here, let some traffic go by if they decide to. I'm going to go ahead and pull over and use the rest stop so that we can actually see the truck. Oh, maybe. There's a good use of parking brake. With how dark it is, I couldn't see the fact that there's apparently something in the way. Alright, go wide. Glad you like the raccoon. It's still a red panda, but raccoon works too. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, it made me laugh so hard. I'd never watched this guy's stream before, but I could not stop laughing at the fact that he had the Doge dog that just looked so funny, and it would react and the facial expressions. So I had to look it up and see what was involved in downloading it. And I was a little bit disappointed that it was something you had to pay for, but I understand that. But I ended up finding that key for $8, and I figured, you know, that's worth it. That's absolutely worth it. And here we are today. Alright, wrapping around. We're going to just sleep so that we can make it daylight, so we can actually see what we're doing here. I'll typically try to actually park. Where? I don't think this is where you actually can sleep. I think it's actually over by the sign. So that's fun. Oh well, I needed to turn around anyways. Big trailer. Movie raccoon. All right. Hey, that's fair. Do what you have to do. I try to drive carefully, but sometimes things just don't go right. You know, with this super long trailer, I'm gonna be really obnoxious. And just park right here. We're gonna get some daylight so everyone can actually see what we're doing here. There we go. So there's our truck, there's our trailer. No wonder, it was a super long trailer too. But there's that transformer. If it... Oh, no, no, damn it. Back to the dark. I'm not gonna be able to arrive on time because now we're still sleeping. There we go. Stop resting, start the engine, and drive. GTA 5 parking job. There you go. I learned from the best. Alright. Is it Optimus Prime's knee? That's about all it is, if it is something. I don't think you'd be impressed that I'm hauling it around in a different truck. Hey Adam, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing well. EV SEAL Team. SEAL Team sounds like a good thing to watch. The Red Panda agrees. So this is pretty much how this area around Bend and Al's and a lot of the state looks, but not when you get over to the west or the northwest in particular. Oh, car, truck. Oh, go, hitting the gas. Oh, no, nope. Damn it. Okay, we'll get the next one. It helps, because I've never really felt comfortable using the webcam, and I thought, well, there's gotta be something that I could do on those days where either I'm sick or whatever, I just don't feel like using the webcam, but I still want to use it. Well, this is the way to do it. Because I can do all of the facial animations and it sticks around. There's also, well, like I said, the dog, there's several dogs. Wolf, dragon, like an elf princess or something, but there's like 60 different characters. So pretty cool. Oh, that's a great idea. I love that idea, right? I might have to... I like that. I could even put up something on the screen that shows a list of all the different characters you could choose from. And do something like that. That's a great idea. Yeah, there are some anime ones that are available. I don't have any interest in using those. But stuff like the dragon's pretty cool. All the different dogs, wolves, cats. There's a giant cheeseburger. Don't ask, I don't know. It could be used. Oh, that's a pretty cool idea too. Great way to really get the crowd, the chat involved, and yeah, I like that a lot. Got some heartburn from chili. Ouch. Makes me glad I didn't have chili. Alright, we're moving over because it looks like we're kind of going uphill. Yeah, this truck actually looks kind of nice in the daylight. Oh, we're reducing speed. Alright. Like we were going really fast. Okay, we're in Bend now, and I actually have family that live close to Bend. They do have a Walmart, which is here, but that's about the only thing I recognize. But we're continuing through Bend, out to Burns. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Truck, you're right in the way. You guys suck. There we go. Hey, okay, no problem, Anton. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Nice looking Oregon State Patrol car there. Oh, Burns. There we go. Oh, crap. So, my exit is blocked. That's inconvenient. So, we're gonna have to detour. Yeah, they did a great job of including Oregon State Police. They've also got the city of Portland has their cars, Portland Police Bureau. Really cool to see them in the game. This is an area I'm familiar with, so it's really cool to see it. No, it looked like that, yeah, they had the exit closed, which is unfortunate because I kind of needed to go that way. We'll take a look at the map. Fortunately, there's alternate routes, but I just wanted to take that exit and shoot off down that way. Instead, I have to go all the way around. So we will make it work. They don't realize how much extra time they add to a truck that can only go about 40 by sending you extra miles. Just chuck a U-bolt over the grass. That could work as well. So because if I look over here to look at the face cam, the red panda, fox, wolf, whatever you guys want to call him, I'm sorry, raccoon, looks over to the side. Is he looking at the camera fairly well right now? That's really the goal while I'm looking forward on the highway. But he seems to want to wander occasionally. Be sweet if you actually got pulled over and it was a little... Yeah, actually that would be pretty cool. Okay, he is. Perfect. Yeah, that would be really cool to actually have them just turn on their lights and chase you down, but no, you just get a random citation in the mail, I think. I think it's like everyone uses cameras. We are going completely the wrong direction. Alright, how are we doing on likes? Because our goal is 20 for tonight. We've got quite a few people in chat, and pretty active chat, so that's pretty exciting. I love the fact that the Oregon DLC actually has green in it. Like, it's actually what the state looks like in a lot of places. Unlike, unlike going to California and every other state where it's brown. And there's some brown out here, but this is more like what I'm used to seeing. We're up to 12. Awesome. So we are only 8 away from getting to that 20. Not a bad way to go, considering when I left work, I was only considering the idea of streaming. I'm getting the feeling my lane's gonna run out, because everyone else is moving over. Yep. Turn on my turn signal now. Looks like that truck's backing off. Oregon is real nice and green from the pics I've seen. Yeah, if you look around the Portland area, very green. The city itself has parks. Otherwise, it looks like a city. But as soon as you get away from the city, green. If you go all the way out to the coast, it's all forested area. Overall, just a really nice area. I've been really fortunate to live out here. Why does that... Where am I going? Let's look at the map again. So... Okay. We're gonna loop around and go back. We're gonna do any MP convoys? You know, that's a good question. I looked into the Truckers MP stuff because I absolutely love the idea of it, and it would be so much fun to do that in a convoy with other people. The last time I tried setting it up, I lost the truck and all the progress that I'd been working on, and it started me out with a bland truck, and I still couldn't get into where I saw any other drivers, so I'm not entirely sure what I did wrong on that one. You can usually work out the troubleshooting on that, but I never really did have much of a... Never had much luck there. Oh crap! Damn it. Well, that sucks. Alright. Moving on. What did I do for damage? No damage to me. Apparently I just kind of shoved him out of the way. So I think this whole time we're really just trying to find a place to turn around, it seems like. We're gonna go through the lumber mill. Make that happen. Taking the Transformer, the Optimus Prime knee through a little detour. Hey, there's a place that could use one. Just drop it off over there. Staples! Got a little advertising there. Best Buy, they're out here too. Apparently everyone got lost. Keep your current truck and stuff, just lose any haul. Fun, but it's also kind of limited. There's no NPC traffic. Yeah, I always thought that looked kind of strange, but at least you have all the other trucks out there. Kind of fills in the blank world. Once you get ETS going, I'd like to do convoys. I haven't been far yet, only went over the bridge France once. Okay. Got a ticket as soon as you got there, because France drives on the right side of the street. The trucks, honestly, is the reason why I never have not bought ETS. Even though I've seen it for like $5, great deals. Kenworth, Peterbilt are the two trucks I really like to see. Freightliners are pretty cool. The only one I never really understood that's in this game is Volvo, but I mean they have some decent looking trucks as well. But the flat-nosed trucks just look kind of weird to me. I feel like even this one looks like it has some pretty good power to it. And it's not my favorite design. I just blocked that truck behind me. Alright, 8 people watching still. Got ETS because you wanted to drive on the left, and then discovered most of Europe drives on the wrong side. I'm pretty sure at this point it's the other way around. The right is more practical. I don't know, I think it works out the same way since you also drive on the right side of the car. So when you drive on the other side, you're still putting the driver right in line with the oncoming traffic if anyone drifts off or anything. If you were set up to where you were on the far side from the oncoming traffic, I could see some country doing that. But I don't think anyone does that. No idea they drove on the right. I thought only Americans drove on the right. From what I understand, it's more common to drive on the right than it is the left. That's my understanding. I hope there's no train, because I'm going pretty fast. Those two cars just drove into a fence. I should be able to do that too, right? Alright, so thanks to all the detour stuff, we're still at 159 miles away. That's kind of the impression I was under, yeah. That pretty much just Commonwealth, the UK, and Australia. Rye, that's yikes. I'm pretty sure there's terms for that, but we'll just go with insane. Is that, wow. That's got me double, like, looking back at chat a couple times, like, what the heck did I just read? Anyways. I am driving on the wrong side of the road. Hey Holden, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here as well. This is great. Love having all of you here. You get interested in it, but it never happened. Oh, we just paid more money for the loans, which is why we barely ever keep up with our loan payments. So now, all that time that we were driving the... You know, I should have just done a U-turn with my 123,000 pound Optimus Prime knee. Okay, Transformer. Okay, I gotta stop watching chat so much. I wish it was actually on the same screen so I wasn't drifting. 75 left versus 165 right? Oh, that must be for countries on which sides they drive. I had no idea that there was that many. Dropped a link in Discord. Awesome, thank you so much for doing that. Oh, Holden, it sounds like one of those where if there were other people involved and you didn't have to focus on the surroundings quite as much, maybe it would still be enjoyable. Maybe. Okay, that's really disorienting. Well, now we're driving right back into Bend. Thanks to that nice little detour. I should double check. You guys can hear the game now, right? The engines? The horns? Because if not, I feel like that would still make it kind of boring for you guys. Buy that gyro one time. Well, sounds like the only... Oh, still only hear me. What is... Alright, well, while I'm driving, let me try taking my headphones out and see if you guys can hear anything. Okay, so you can hear when I take my headphones out. So I'm guessing you probably can't hear it now. It's acting like it... Oh, game. Hey, if it's still working where you can hear me and the game, I'll continue. Seems to be detecting the game. You know, if only that was the first time I had tried unplugging it, but it isn't. I've been working with that for a while, and I just could not get it to work. That's alright, it's working now, and that's what matters. Well, the game sounds really good, actually. I'm glad that you guys get to enjoy it now with me. That's probably why we didn't continue to grow in the chat there, but we're up and moving again. There's a Texaco truck. Give him plenty of room. Alright. Oh, whoa, stop, stop! Still no game sound through my headphones, but that's okay. Oh, crap, I let off the... Okay, so I had come up to a stop, and then I was adjusting my headset, and I look up and I realize that I'm rolling. There went another 420 bucks. Anybody? Anybody want to let me go? Terminal.io. It's a good point, although I don't usually use my toes to text in general, so I guess in that situation I probably still would have been stopped. But that is true. It's a perfect example for everybody. No texting and driving. or adjusting your headphones and driving. Really doing anything in driving is dangerous. With all the fines and probably hauling free now. Yeah, pretty much. And I usually drive just fine, but I know I'm more distracted with chat and everything, so I go with it. No, I'm driving on driving keyboard, which is probably a lot of my problems. I gotta keep in mind that this is a longer trailer. A longer and heavier trailer. I think I just made Holden swallow his gum. Yeah, I don't have a controller, don't really want to spend the money on a really good one. So, I mean, if this game were to continue to grow on the channel and people really enjoyed it, it might be worth investing in one. But as just for fun, this is the only game that I drive in, it's not, I haven't really found it to be worth it, unfortunately. Just assumed wheel and pedals for some reason. No problem. The fact that you don't notice the steering wheel going like this every little bit is probably a good sign. Also means you can't really hear the keyboard. Oh, that's... Okay, you said controller, not steering wheel. I do have a controller around here somewhere. I haven't used it since I moved. But yeah, controller would probably be a smarter way to go. Eh. Oh well. Less devices I have to figure out how to work with. We gotta pick up an Xbox One Xbox controller. Yep, fairly cheap. Yeah, and I have an old 360 controller that's hi fire truck that does work. It ended up somewhere after the move. Couldn't tell you where. Alright, so we're finally down to about 117. Whoa, saving just lagged the game pretty good. Yeah, with GTA I've always just used the keyboard, or at least for the most part, because switching back and forth between the full keyboard and the controller caused me to crash more often than just driving with a keyboard. Okay, keep it on the road while I'm reading chat. Game, what are you doing? Game, don't do this to me. Major lag. Why am I lagging? 18 frames and frozen. 3 frames per second.